What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy. We're here. We're talking about this NBA slate for November, or not November, December 1st. Before we get into always like from me, definitely subscribe. It helps any time y'all know. We have a couple teams on the back-to-back. We have the Hawks and we have the Cavs that are on back-to-backs. So just keep that in mind that we're going into the slate. A couple things could change. So but anyways, always love it for me. Definitely subscribe. That helps me charge y'all know. And yeah, we have the NFL slate or showdown slate tonight coming up. So we're gonna knock out this breakdown and let's go. So at the point guard spot, Cade Cunningham, rinse and repeat with Cade Cunningham. He's looked great. That 48 point game. I mean that's not optimal. I mean, that's not optimal, but the 74, the 63, and the 59s, we can certainly get ahead of ourselves on that one. So I do like Kate Cunningham. James Harden, I mean, he's doing it everything he can out there. Um, a 9-8, it's not the greatest of spots, but it's somebody that you could certainly look at in 9-8. Josh Giddey 9-7. It's going to be a choice between him or James Harden. I kind of rather go to Harden over Giddey and then Kate Cunningham, who I do like I said, a lot. Lil Ball. This is a good spot against Brooklyn. It's just I'm not really getting to him. I'm not really getting to Ryan Rollins either at 8,000 with Kevin Porter Jr. back as well. I do like Tyler Hero though, at the price tag of 8,000. Dyson Daniels, I'm not getting too much of it at 7,300. Jalen Suggs 7,000. He's kind of been up and downish. I do like him, but I also like Anthony Black down here at 5,700 as well. At a better price point. Darius Collin, we need to watch the news on him because he could sit out on this back to back. So we just need we need to see what's going on there. Because if he's in, I do like him, but if he's out, that will open up Jalen Tyson and guys like that. So Shadon McCollum at 6'6", I'm not getting too much of. Andrew Nimhart at 6'5", not getting too much of. I do like Kevin Porter Jr. at 6'1". He is somebody I do want to look at. Trey Jones, no, thank you. Colin Sexton, no. Davon Mitchell, I'm not getting too much of. Cheatham McCollum, I do like a 4'8". He's looked good so far. Igor Dinham, 4-4. I love his upside as well. I still think he's too cheap. Um, so I do like going to Igor here. Um, Bob Carrington, I think is cheap as well at 4,000. And then yeah, let's go to shooting guard. So Donovan Mitchell 9-5. You have lots of spins upon the slate. He's going to be one of them against Indiana. Again, I do like Tyler Hero. Ryan Rollins not getting too much up. Desmond Bane at 7-7 is a nice price tag. We know the upside's there. Against this team. But with the news of Paulo, we need to see what's kind of going on with Paulo first. But Kobe White 7-5. Not getting much of Benedict Mathurin 7-2. I'd rather go to McConnell on the other side. At the point guard spot. And Norm Powell, no, at 6'9". NAW, I do like at 6'7". I think this is a good spot against Detroit. Colin Knippel at 6'6", I'd like as well. Um, he's had some downward games, yes, but the upside we know is there. Keyshawn George, I love at 6'3". I love Keyshawn George. Coming off a dud game, I'll take a lot of him. Anthony Black, we talked about going to. Um, Duncan Robinson, we need the news on. He's questionable coming in this game. Um, so yeah, we need to watch that and see what's going on there. Jaden Ivey still with only 3.5. That's insane. I mean, I know he hasn't looked great this season, but I mean, we know what he can do on the court. So I do like some Jaden Ivey at 3.5. Let's go to small forward. So Franz, it's just a tough click for Franz because we know we're gonna get to 30-ish points. So I'm just not getting too much of Franz. Kawhi Leonard though at 7.8, I think is underpriced. Under the 8K mark, I will be going to. Norm Powell, we talked about. Brandon Miller has looked great. He's kind of been up and down though. I mean, he looked great with the 42. He looked good with the 31s, and then yeah, the up down game was the 17-point game. But against Brooklyn again, I'm going to be playing a lot of him. Johnny Hunter is just priced right at 6'3". Jaime Jaquez is questionable coming into this game, so we need the news on that. Kyle Kuzma, he's going to be thrown into the player pool. We know how it goes with him. Bilal Coulibaly, 5'3", not getting too much of. AJ Green, I do like a 4'8", even with Kevin Porter Jr. back. I still like getting to AJ Green. Tyson, we could be looking at if there's no Garland, especially. Ricochet is too cheap still. I do like that. If we look at him right now, in this game, let's say it should be halftime. Just refreshing it just for the sake of it. Um, yeah, so Ricochet 14 minutes, 5 points, and then one block. So, and it's halftime right now. Tristan De Silva, I do like a 4.7. I think he's still underpriced. Pele Larson, 4-3 is going to be in the player pool as a value option. So, yep, let's go to power forward. So Giannis, I love Giannis, of course, against Washington. He's one of the best spin-ups of the slate, but you also have Jalen Johnson right there at 10,000. That I'm going to be going to a lot of still. I love Jalen Johnson here. Ben Cheryl's questionable coming into this game. Or no, he's been rolled out now. Okay, because earlier he was questionable. So yeah, he's out. So that's going to open up Bane, like we talked about. Pascal Siakam, 8-8. I do like him as a contrarian option up top. Evan Mobley on the opposite side, I'd just rather go to Siakam. Bridges, 8-1. It's okay. Andrew Wiggins, no. Buzelis kind of been all over the place, no. Um, Tobias Harris at 5-3, I want to highlight as well. I do like that price tag on him. So Jay Huff getting it done at 5,000 as well. Chris Middleton's underpriced at 4-8. I do like him. And yeah, let's go to center to wrap this slate up. Zubac, there's not very many centers on this slate, so Zubac's 8,000. I'd rather just go to Duran right there at 7-9. He should be playing, yeah. Vucevic, I'm not getting much of a 7-8. Asar, I love it, 7-6. Ben Waddle still underpriced at 7-5. Okongwu, if there's no Porzingis again. Um, but so we need the Porzingis dude because if there's no Porzingis, I'm going to go into Okongwu still. Nick Claxton, 6-4. Against Charlotte, this is going to be in play. Khalil Ware, not getting too much of a 6-2. Wendell Carter Jr. still underpriced at 5-5. Huff we talked about. So, and then you have the choice between Kalkbrenner or Diabate. So that wraps up the slate for us, though, for the sixth game NBA slate. So again, thank you for tuning in. It was great to see you rest of the night, everybody. Have a good one.